You stop messing around, we've got to get this done. Got to be at the airport in less than an hour. All right, let's make some strangers rich, buddy. You filming?
Ready when you are.
All right. Hi, my name's Dave, and that's my brother-in-law Andy behind the camera that we bought specifically for this video. Now, I'm not going to take up a lot of your time, but by the end of this video, I'm basically going to write you a blank check. Okay, free money. Now, you can watch or don't watch, it's entirely up to you, but let me just say this, it's going to cost you nothing, and you have literally everything to gain. I mean, everything. It's my lovely wife, Jenny, and it was actually her idea to do this video, so that's why we're here. Now, earlier this year, we all became millionaires. And that's crazy because 2 years before that, I had almost nothing. I mean, I literally didn't have 2 coins to rub together. Now, I'm not going to go into the details of that, but I'm here to talk to you and to talk about how I'm going to make you a millionaire. So hear me out. Let's try something, right? Let's play a little game just to help me explain it a bit better. So I'm going to flip this coin a few times. Let's say if it comes up heads, I pay you $20. If it comes up tails, you pay me $20, right? Sound good? Heads, you win $20. Heads again, now you're on 40. Tails, all right, you're down 20. Tails again, right, now you're on 0. Tails for the third time, all right, so you owe me $20. Relax, it's just a game, right? By the end of this, I'm going to be giving you money. But what if it wasn't a game? What if it was real? Would you play it? Well, it is. And there are literally thousands of people out there who do exactly this every single day from home. I mean, okay, granted, they're not literally flipping a coin, but it's just as easy. Now, me personally, I wouldn't do it, right? Not unless the odds were in my favor. Because if you think about it, flipping a coin, I mean, it's pretty much the most random thing you can do. I mean, I could flip this thing 10 times. It could come up heads 10 times in a row, or tails. You never know. Just because there's 2 sides to a coin doesn't guarantee there's going to be 5 heads and 5 tails. All right? Every time you flip a coin, your odds are always 50-50. Now, let's imagine that every time heads comes up, you win $20. Every time tails comes up, you only lose $2. Would you play then? I bet you would. Now imagine flipping that same coin 1,000 times a day. That's what we did. And we made more money than we ever believed possible. I mean, I live in a beautiful house on the coast that I paid cash for. Not even 2 weeks ago, I picked up my second BMW, paid in full, right? We were on our way to the airport for a long overdue, much deserved 2-week holiday. The truth is, we have more money than we need, right? We'll never have to work again. And it's all thanks to this genius over here. Now you're probably wondering how we did it, right? It's a long story, I'm going to keep it short. I guess I have my old boss to thank for firing me two years ago, because if he hadn't, I would never have met Steve. You know, we lost everything. And we had to move in with my parents, and Steve just happened to be living next door, right? He was 19 at the time, still in college. Now, it was during his summer break that I had an idea, and I started chatting to Steve, and about 4 weeks later, we developed a piece of software that we used less than 30 minutes a day, and we made over $2,700 a day. All right, think about that. That's over $14,000 a week. I'm talking hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, right? For a few little mouse clicks, and that's just one account. Now, we gave the software to some friends, and they started making a ton of money too. Now, here's the thing, right? Steve even gave it a name. He called it insured profits. Because every single time you click that mouse, whether it lands on heads or tails once or 4 times or 10 times in a row, your profits can only go up. Because the side it lands on more is where you make your $20, right? You're insured. Clever, huh? Now maybe you're wondering why I'm telling you this. Well, we've been exceptionally fortunate. We really have. But I still remember clearly what it was like to have nothing. You know, to not be able to provide for my family. The world's moving at a really fast pace, and if something like that can happen to me, it can happen to anyone. I mean, the economy is not what it used to be, And I know that there are people out there who are going through exactly what we've been through, or who know exactly what we're talking about. So I was up a couple nights ago chatting to Jenny about what we were going to do. And we decided we were going to pay it forward. In other words, we were going to let other people achieve the same financial freedom that we've achieved. So here's what we're going to do. We're giving away the software for free. Take it. It's yours. And I know you're sitting there thinking, well, Dave, that seems like it's too good to be true. I know it does, but I promise you it isn't. All right? Because this guy has taken care of everything. He's going to show you exactly what you need to do. So we got to go, right? But he's going to be house sitting for the next 2 weeks, so he's going to be here. And he's even going to post some of our accounts up so you can see that this is real. I promise you this will change your life if you let it. So, yeah, good luck. Take care. And we'll talk again when we get back. And listen to this guy because he is literally the smartest chap I know. Okay, thanks.
Hey everyone, Steve here, the guy at the computer right at the beginning of Dave's video. I promised Dave I'd take you through a bunch of stuff, so I created this little presentation. Now, that was Dave and Jenny, hands down the two most wonderful people I've ever met. And I'm so glad they moved in next door when they first came to the US. They're not just amazing friends, they've also got bigger hearts than anyone I've met in my entire life. Anyway, vacation time for them. I'm sure they'll enjoy every second of it. Now I've got some time to really dig into this because what Dave and Jenny created is simply incredible. And no, just in case you started wondering, it's not coin tossing software. What we're talking about here is binary options. And what Dave was trying to explain is a very simple concept. Your odds of making money with any binary option software is, at best, 50-50. In other words, win 50 times, lose 50 times. Why? Because binary option trading is based on choosing between two possible outcomes: up, or call, and down, a put. If you've ever tried binary option software, then you'll know exactly what I mean. Place 20 trades, and you either don't make money, but you're lucky enough to break even, or you lose money because your losses are bigger than your profits. That's right. If you invested $10 each time, your losses would cost you $10, but your wins would only pay you $7.50. Got that? $10 losses, but only $7.50 wins. The cold hard truth is that binary option traders lose money. And to recap the two main reasons, fact number one, binary options is an up or down game. Exactly like a coin toss, only two possible outcomes. You always have a 50-50 chance of winning. Fact number two, your losses are always bigger than your wins. The outcome? Well, even if you manage to win 50% of your trades, and most people aren't that lucky, but your losses are bigger than your wins, you still lose money. That's how most people trade binary options. And that's why most people don't make money with binary options. The good news for you is that all ends today. Dave's software does what nothing and no one has been able to do until today. Dave decided he wasn't going to try to get more winners than losers, the way other software developers do, because that's close to impossible. The only way to get filthy rich with binary options is by playing the game as is. In other words, give up on the impossible dream of more winners than losers. Instead, and pay close attention, develop a mathematically smart strategy to ensure you're losers. By ensuring you're losers, as Dave's software does, 100% automatically, you get to beat the house because when you lose, you only lose $2. When you win $20. So, say for example you place 100 binary option trades, $20 on each trade, and the result was 50 winners and 50 losers. If you traded without insured profits, you would have lost money. 50 times 20 equals $1,000 loss. 50 times $15 equals $750 profit. Net loss, $250. On the other hand, if you traded with insured profits, you would have made money. 50 times $2 equals $100 loss. 50 times $20 equals $1,000 profit. Net profit, $900. Again, without insured profits, a $250 loss. With insured profits, $900 profit. Is this sinking in yet? With insured profits, you always make $20 when you win. You always lose $2 when you don't. And even in a situation where your win-loss ratio is 50-50, you make money. Let's go over another example because this is key. Let's say you took 100 binary option trades. 65 times price went up and 35 times price went down. You'd have made $20 each time price went up because that's the side that appeared most often. You'd also have lost $2 each time price went down because that's the side that appeared least often. That's a net profit of $1,230. The beauty of all this is this. Truthfully, it doesn't matter which way price goes. As insured profit users, we don't care. Because any combination of up and down makes you money. Because again, the side that appears more times is the side that makes you $20 per trade. Now you understand why Dave's software is called insured profits. No matter what happens, you end up making money. And the reason is always the same. The side that appears most often pays you $20, and the side that appears least often costs you just $2. That's the whole purpose of being insured, as Dave was trying to explain in his video. And that's how you make tens of thousands of dollars each week by trading binary options. Now, I'm going to show you some indisputable, jaw-dropping income proof in a moment. But look, insured profits isn't just the next generation of software available. It's built using proprietary concepts, principles, and algorithms, and it's also the first real software that makes money 100% automatically with close to zero risk, yet requires absolutely no configuration by the user. And finally, can be operated by anyone, regardless of their technical abilities.